Dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Emmanuel. Today I brought very interesting topic, that is difference between president and vice president. In last video we have discussed difference between Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. In this video we will discuss difference between president and vice president. Okay, let us start with the first point. President's post is first highest constitutional post in our Indian constitution, and vice president post is second highest constitutional post. Second point is all executive actions are implemented on the name of president but not on the name of vice president. Remember this point. See, the powers of vice president are not specifically or clearly mentioned in our constitution. So vice president is acting as a ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. Therefore, please remember, only the name of president is very important when it comes about any bill. So when the bill is passing from Lok Sabha, then Rajya Sabha, then it will go to the president. After the sign of president, then only it will become the law. So all the executive actions are taken by the name of president. Okay, next is the qualification. So from this many questions came in previous exams. So please remember this qualification. Qualification is age. The minimum age to become the president of India is 35. Same for the vice president. And qualification includes citizen of India. He should be the citizen of India and he should not hold any office of profit. Means he should not work somewhere being a president. Okay, he should not take money from other jobs, other government jobs. Next is he should not be bankrupt. Means his bank statement should not be zero. Okay, he should be a dignified person. So next, he should not have unsound mind. Unsound mind means he should not act like simple person, or he should not behave like an unsound person. Okay, he should be a very sound person. So these all qualifications are same for the vice president also. So please remember, so age is same, these all qualifications are same for the vice president. So next is the election part. This is the most trickiest and very important concept for you. If you understand this, you will clear some questions which come from this president and vice president. Okay, so election includes, so for the president's election, Lok Sabha members, Rajya Sabha members and state legislative assembly members take place. Okay, take part. So next is, and also the two union territories of India, Delhi and Puducherry. So one is Lok Sabha, second is Rajya Sabha, both the houses, and state legislative assemblies. State legislative assemblies are also called as Vidhan Sabha. So in the state we have Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. This Vidhan Sabha is also called as State Legislative Assembly. Vidhan Parishad is also called as State Legislative Council. So the state legislative assembly members will elect the president. These members take part in the election of president but not state legislative council. Please remember this point. Many times this question has come. Which of the following will not take part in the president's election? That is state legislative council or Vidhan Parishad. Okay, understood I think. And also Vidhan Sabhas of two union territories, that is Delhi and Puducherry. From which amendment we have added this? 70th Amendment 1992. Okay. So next, for the for the vice president, the people who take part in the election of vice president is Lok Sabha members, Rajya Sabha members and also the elected and nominated members. Remember this. Okay. So there is a house, so Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, so in the Lok Sabha some nominated members are present and in Rajya Sabha also some nominated members are present. Okay, so these both nominated as well as elected members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha take part in the election of vice president. Please remember this point. This is very, very important. So next, one more thing you should remember here is state doesn't take part in the election of vice president. Okay, state has no role in the election of vice president. So next is our tenure. Tenure is for 5 years. President is elected for 5 years and vice president is also elected for 5 years. And also then fifth point is oath. Oath is given by Chief Justice of India. Here the oath is given by President of India. So this is little bit important because here oath is given to the President by the Chief Justice of India. Here oath is given by the President. So this type of differences you keep in mind. They may come in your exam. So next is resignation. So President resigns for President gives resignation to the Vice President and Vice President gives resignation to the President. It is vice versa. Okay. So next is impeachment. This is one of the most important part. Impeachment means the removal procedure. So how we can remove the President of India and Vice President of India. So President of India can be removed by either houses. Okay, the bill starts from either houses, that is Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. 1/4 members should give, either it may be from Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. 1/4 members must give in written to the President. So when they give to the President the written letter, then President has 14 days. So that bill remains with the President for 14 days. If he is not replying to that bill, then again that bill goes to Lok Sabha and it will go to Rajya Sabha, but they must pass that bill by the special majority, that is 2/3 members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, so at starting 1/4 member may directly give written letter to the President, but when he is not resigning by himself after 14 days also, then the bill directly goes to the Lok Sabha, and from the Lok Sabha special majority and from the Rajya Sabha special majority, separate special majority must be there to remove the President of India. It is not so easy to remove the President of India, please remember. And that continues for the Vice President also. Vice President resignation or the removal is same. Okay. Okay, one more thing I would like to discuss here itself, that is death of President. If the President died due to some health issues or he is in out of country, then Vice President is acting exactly like a President of India. Okay, Vice President behaves as a President of India and he enjoys all the powers which President has. That's all about today's class. So please subscribe my channel if you like my courses and support me. Thank you.